And a most pleasant good evening from the Glen R Clem Memorial Gymnasium here in Jasper. Bear basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank as Bevill State Walker College playing host to the Boll Weevils of Enterprise State tonight here in Jasper. I'm Brett Elmore alongside Brian Hill for WJLX Sports. And Brian, the Bears went on the road just the other night to Marion on Wednesday. Came away with a 76-61 defeat, and I tell you, the Bears are now 6-15, 3-9. If they want to make the tournament, they're going to have to win tonight and keep winning as time's ticking away. I believe we only have 8 regular season games left.
Yeah, and unfortunately on Wednesday night, we saw the same cycle that we've seen all too many times since this Christmas break, where the Bears had a very competitive and spirited game first half. It was the second half, it was the meltdown. The only time that we've seen that break in the cycle was on Monday night when that all reversed against Gadsden State. The Bears want to win tonight. They've got to have that same type of game that they had against Gadsden and not like what we've seen against MMI, along with Southern Union and other games. They've got to play good in both halves.
You are exactly right. Enterprise coming in a long road trip from down in South Alabama. The Boll Weevils, they are 4-14. They're struggling as well. 2-9 in the conference. The only 2 teams they defeated in conference play thus far is LB Wallace and Bishop State. They lost to Chattahoochee Valley on Wednesday night, 68-62. They're under Coach Jermaine Williams. And Brian, I was looking at the roster here, a very healthy roster of talent, a young basketball team. Had 15 players on the roster, but as we looked out on the floor earlier, it looks like they're only dressing 7 players tonight. So, like I mentioned, they have 2 sophomores on the roster. Nothing but freshmen, though, a young basketball team.
Yeah, the numbers advantage are definitely going to be on the side of the Bears tonight. Key for me, and we didn't have any individual stats for that Chattahoochee Valley game, but I could tell you one player that I looked up, Jalen Gaston. Brett, he is in the top 10 in every single statistical category except for blocks. He is second in points per game, 22 a game. He's third in free throw percentage, third in second 3 points, 6th in field goal percentage. He rebounds in the top 10, 7th in that, and also 4 steals. Bears are going to have to keep their eye on him tonight.
Yeah, number 3, Jalen Gaston in double figures, followed by Jaquan Kinsey. He's averaging right at 16 points a game, and Willie Screws is averaging 12 points a game. So there's 3 names you may hear tonight. But like we mentioned, we don't know who's healthy, who's here tonight, or what. So we'll just have to keep an eye out as Enterprise, the Boll Weevils, make their way back out onto the floor from the locker room. But like we mentioned, we only counted maybe 7 players warming up earlier. So the Bears seem to be somewhat healthy. We do know that Maurice Johnson has been battling COVID, and we do know that Skylar Heiss, we talked to him just as we were entering the gym earlier, has suffered somewhat of a knee injury, and he's going to have that looked at Monday, but we fear he may be out for possibly the remainder of the season.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's bad news for the Oakman Wildcat, who we've gotten so well to know this season, and I've got him to know in previous seasons. And he's been a good contributor for the Bears, so bad news there. Good news is we will eventually see the return of Maurice Johnson as he is back up. But as soon as he's clear from the COVID protocol, he'll be back in action. But it's a good news, bad news situation, Brett.
Yeah. We're going to take a 1-minute break. 1 minute, we'll come back, check the starting lineups, get the opening tip-off. Bear basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank, and it's live on WJLX 101.5 FM.
Hello, my name is Ike Baker. I'm a surgeon here in Jasper. I've been using Pinnacle Bank since I came here after residency, and I've really enjoyed the local decision making here and have enjoyed our relationship.
I'm Mike Wigington, principal at H.L. Wigington Capital Management, and Pinnacle Bank is my bank.
Hi, I'm Drew Gilbert, managing partner at Tallulah Brewing Company, and Pinnacle Bank is my bank.
I'm Dr. Amanda Daugherty, and Pinnacle Bank is my bank.
I'm Robin Reed Allen, chairman of the board of Pinnacle Bank. Come see our team and make Pinnacle Bank your bank too.
Welcome back to Bear Basketball here on WJLX, presented, of course, by Pinnacle Bank. And let's take a look at your tentative starting five for the Bears. As a fly-in here, we'll have Scott, Grant, Beckham, Evans, and Peters, your tentative starting five. But it looks like we may have some changes right here at game time, Brian.
Yep, Jordan Bell looks like he's going to get his first start of the season. We've been very high on the play of this young man that he has shown us here in these past few games.
So Bell will get the start, and he will be at center court to jump in. Here we are, the tap controlled by Enterprise State. Bo Weevils with the basketball. They have it here, right side perimeter, 22, Colby Fuller with the basketball. High up top to Whitaker. Whitaker stops his dribble, looks, finds, left side. In the corner, this is Gaston, their leading scorer, Brian. Outside, three ball, on the way, no good, and the rebound coming out to Beckham. They love to shoot the three, Brian. They will attempt right at 23 pointers a game. So you better look out for the three ball. If they get hot, they could be dangerous here.
Yep.
Cartarius Evans with the basketball outside. Here's the three on the way. Swish. Got it. That is Gervais Peters for three, and the Bears lead 3-0.
And Gervais invited them to the three-point contest with that one.
Really. Open look three for Enterprise, no good, and the rebound coming out. The offensive board, shot no good. Rebound Evans and the Bears. Gonna feed out top. Bell gonna lay it up. Oh, it rims out on him. No good. Back the other way with the basketball comes Lusant. Lusant with the basketball goes top of the circle. Three gonna rim out. No good for Lusant. And here comes Beckham for the Bears. Gonna look underneath. Here's the shot. Lay in. Good. C.J. Grant makes it 5-0 early going in the basketball game. Gaston with the basketball, picked up by Evans defensively. They'll feed inside, now a kick-out pass. Three on the way again, no good. Rebound coming out to the Bears. Peters out front, Evans, he's going to lay it up. He's going to lay it in, and we've got whistles, and we've got a timeout on the floor. As a nice feed and a nice lay-in for two more for the good guys. It's 7-0 and a timeout on the floor. Enterprise will take one as well. You're tuned to Bear Basketball, presented by Pinnacle Bank on WJLX.
Your story starts at Bevill State Community College. Whether you are just starting out or starting over, Bevill State has an opportunity that is right for you. With 5 locations serving 7 counties, you don't have to go far to start your own success story. Plus, with tuition lower than 4-year colleges, you won't need to spend more for a great education. Visit us online at bscc.edu to learn about your options for seamless academic transfer and high-demand career tech and health science offerings. Let us help you tell your story.
Here's the 2 as we welcome you back to Bear Basketball on WJLX. Enterprise on the board. 17:43, time to go. Bell got to feed a bounce pass. Underneath, this is C.J. Grant. Shot no good. Rebound Evans. He's going to be tied up. Jump ball. That should go Bear Basketball.
And it does indeed.
So the Bears will have it. Baseline. Beckham will work it in.
Bears are on the early part are taking better high percentage shots.
Yeah.
They're wanting to do things more fundamentally instead of relying on highbrows.
Here's the ball stolen away by Enterprise off the inbound. Lusant with the basketball. Right side, perimeter. Number 3, Gaston with the basketball. Shot blocked by Beckham. Back the other way. Beckham with the basketball. 3-on-1 fast break. Peters puts it up. Peters puts it in.
That's 5 points for Gervais already in the outset.
Nice 3-on-1 break for the Bears, and it's 9-2 your score. Here's a shot from Enterprise, no good. Whistles now. We got a foul underneath, and this is going to go against the Boll Weevils.
Offensive foul.
Yep, on James Pouncey Jr., the freshman. So Pouncey going to be tagged with the first foul of the ball game. 16:56 time to go in the opening half. Beckham with the basketball. Beckham going to feed up top to Grant. Grant leaves it high post with Evans. In the corner, Peters. Back around, Beckham looking inside for C.J. Grant, but he wasn't expecting the ball. No, what a beautiful block by Jordan Bell. Back with the basketball come the Bears. Peters with it. Peters left side, going to be double team. Leaves last moment. Nice feed to Jordan Bell, who puts it up and in.
First points for Jordan on the game.
11-2 your score. Bears out front. Turnaround jumper now. Number 5 with the basketball. Lusant can't get his shot to go. Long feed. Bell puts it up. He puts it in, and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot one more.
Already love seeing what Jordan Bell's doing in his first start.
He's a kid, like we mentioned, 2 games ago. Had a pretty good night. Was limited the other night at Marion, but it makes a start tonight. The shot is off the mark and no good. The rebound coming out to Gaston and Enterprise. The lay-in underneath is going to be missed by Floyd, the putback. Here's Peters, bounce pass. Here's an easy lay-in off the left side. Good for C.J. Grant.
4 points now for Grant.
15-2. The Bears laying it on the Boll Weevils here tonight as Stevens prepares to check into the ball game along with Trinity Epps. Next dead ball. Top of the circle, 5 of the basketball. Lusant going to put up the 3. It's no good. Told you, Brian, I love to shoot those trays. They're just not connecting, though, which is a good thing for the Bears. Here's Evans with the basketball. Got to look. Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
Beautiful loop. And the Bears extend their lead here.
That's 6 points now for Jordan Bell, and the Bears just look unstoppable.
Ball is stolen away. Here comes Peters. Peters got to lay up. Peters lays it up and in off the left side. Good. It's 19-12.
And that's 7 points now for Gervais.
The Bears having their way with the Boll Weevils here early in the ball game. Taylor with the basketball. He launches. Shot 3 good. 19-5 your score. Beckham and the Bears. Here's Bell for 3. Bell connects.
9 points now for Jordan.
9 points for Jordan Bell as he launched off the left side. Swish. Nothing but net. Here's Enterprise back the other way. Here's a lay-in up and good. Off the right side. And a nice move by Taylor that time. Makes it 22-7 here. As substitutions come in, Stevens will check in as well as Epps. Bell will check out alongside Peters. Evans will check out as well, so we have another sub in. That's Cam Scott.
So the numbers are already beginning to tell for the Bears. They can switch out a lot more readily.
Yeah, they're going to run this Enterprise team ragged here. They only have 2 subs on the bench. Here's Cam Scott. Tries to feed Beckham. The ball's knocked away. Back the other way. Lusant going to try to dunk the basketball. It's no good, and Stevens going to be charged with the foul.
Just the first foul on the Bears.
And this will send Lusant to the line, the freshman, averaging 7 points a game. He's a 69% free throw shooter. His shot is up and good.
Carteri is coming back into the game. He'll relieve Grant.
Grant to the bench. Bears looking solid here tonight. Early in the contest, 13:45, time to go opening half. Second shot is good. It's 22-9. Here's Epps with the basketball on the wing right side. To Evans. Evans will drive in the paint. Evans going to put up a shot, partially blocked. Back the other way. Bo Weevils running with the basketball. Taylor, right side. Taylor will go to the dribble, near side now. Direct traffic. He'll leave it off with Whitaker. Whitaker outside. Three ball on the way. No good. Could not connect. The tip, no good. And the rebound out to Carterius Evans. Bears running with the basketball. Cam Scott left side. Going to leave off with Beckham. Beckham drives. Beckham's going to have the ball tipped away. Whistles now are going back the other way. Enterprise will have the basketball. Off the foul.
Not sure if that was on Cam Scott or on R.J. Stevens. Nevertheless, Enterprise heading up court after the inbound.
Whitaker with the basketball. Excuse me, that's Floyd with the basketball. He'll leave off, shot on the way. Back iron, no good. Would not go for Gaston, who has been pretty quiet here in the ball game, their leading scorer. Evans from way outside connects for three.
5 points now for Carterius.
Evans saying, hey, I can shoot from out here too. It is 25-9, Bears out front. A three on the way, it's off the mark, no good. Rebound coming out to Jordan Bell. Bell with the basketball for the Bears. He'll leave off with Epps, near side perimeter. High post, Evans. Evans, right side. And leaves it out to Bell. Now over to Stevens. Makes a move, baseline. Going to catch a double team. Will leave it with Epps, who puts it up and in the paint. Trinity Epps underneath. Two more, 27-9. Ball's turned over. Evans with the basketball. It's going to be knocked away now by Enterprise. Bo Weevils come away with it. Weevils. Here's the feed underneath. Shot is blocked by Bell. It goes out of bounds. We've got an injured player. It's Stevens. Stevens is holding the top of his head, and he is in some kind of pain.
May have taken an elbow there as somebody came down. Let's hope RJ is okay.
Coach Cheatham over there, as well as Trinity Epps. And he's going to get up, and I think he'll be okay. Like you mentioned, he may have taken an elbow or something to the noggin. He may not know what county he is in right now, but he will be okay. It looks like he's going to go back into the locker room to clear his head.
There will come out to do a little sweat wiping too.
That'll give us time to remind you we'll be back on the air Monday at Wallace of Huntsville. The Lions will be the opposition.
A short trip for us, Brett,
yeah,
instead of some of these longins.
Yeah. Yeah, short trip up to Huntsville, no problemo from Jasper. 27-9 your score. Bears out front, 11:37 to go. Epps with the basketball. He has it near side perimeter. Epps stops. Gonna look, he finds Peters. Gonna leave now. Oh, he botched the dunk. C.J. Grant, my goodness, I know he feels bad about that. Working off a screen.
Illegal screen.
Yep, an illegal screen at that. As Lusant is going to be tagged with a foul.
You can't body up when you're trying to do a screen. They're going to call you for that every time.
Epps with the basketball near side perimeter. He's going to throw it off the fingertips of Peters and out of bounds. Gaston with the basketball. Going to inbound now to Taylor. 11 minutes to go here at the Clem in the opening half. Lusant with the basketball picked up by Bell defensively. Dribbles into the paint. Going to put up the long-range jumper. Good. 27-11, 10:45 to go. Here's a drive by Peters. He's going to be fouled. A reach in by Lusant.
That's now 4 fouls for a Boll Weevils team that, quite frankly, Brett, they don't need to get anybody in foul trouble.
No, because they have limited depth on the bench. Here's Peters at the line to shoot 2. The first one is nothing but net good, 28-11. Second shot on the way, it's good.
It's 9 points now for Gervais.
Left side with the basketball. Lusant gonna launch the 3. Swish. Man, off the right side. When you can connect with the threes, you live or die by them. You know the old saying.
Yep.
29-14 your score now. Bell with the basketball near side. Bell goes to work. Leaves it with Peters. Peters drives. Hops into the lane. Shot no good. But Evans is there to clean it up underneath.
7 points now for Carterius.
Good job by Evans. 31-14 your score now. Taylor with the basketball. Drives on Bell. Going to kick out now. Whistles. He steps out of bounds. Hayes Floyd, the freshman guard, steps out of bounds. It'll be Bear basketball.
You know something, Brett? This is something that I've been pondering. If you've got guys up, we've got a timeout, I believe.
Yep, timeout on the floor. It's full timeout. 31-14 your score. Bears out front, 9:57 to go in the opening half. We'll send it back to our studios for a 1-minute timeout. Be back with more Bear basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank.
Hi, I'm Mason Boren with Twisted Barley Brewing Company in downtown Jasper, and I do all my banking with Pinnacle Bank.
Hi, my name is Sean Doss from the Cigar Box and Goatee Screen Printing downtown Jasper, and my bank is Pinnacle Bank.
I'm Mike Wigington, principal at H.L. Wigington Capital Management, and Pinnacle Bank is my bank.
I'm Robin Reed Allen, chairman of the board of Pinnacle Bank. Come see our team and make Pinnacle Bank your bank too.
Your story starts at Bevill State Community College. Whether you are just starting out or starting over, Bevill State has an opportunity that is right for you. With 5 locations serving 7 counties. You don't have to go far to start your own success story. Plus, with tuition lower than 4-year colleges, you won't need to spend more for a great education. Visit us online at bscc.edu to learn about your options for seamless academic transfer and high-demand career tech and health science offerings. Let us help you tell your story.
That I've got, Brett, is in a situation, look, do they do like they do in the NBA with JUCO basketball, where if you only have 5 players and that one supposedly fouls out, is it technicals?
Good question. We may see. Here is the tip in. Good from C.J. Grant.
That's 6 for C.J.
33-14 your score. Bears out front. Ball stolen away. Epps. Going to leave it up top now. Peters. Peters lays it in right side off the glass and good.
11 points now for Gervais, and he's the first one to hit double figures.
Lusant with the basketball. Right side perimeter. He's going to drive. Loses it. Epps comes up with it. Epps going to leave off. Here's a lay-in left side. Good. C.J. Grant makes it 37-14. My goodness.
This is it's opening the door.
The floodgates have opened. Here's a drive by the Boll Weevils and an offensive foul on Whitaker.
Malachi Hampton beautifully took the charge.
Yep. Good to see Malachi in the game. We have more substitutions coming in for Enterprise. Pouncey is back into the game.
Now they've got 5 fouls now, Brett, so it certainly deserves watching.
Here's Epps with the basketball. Going to leave with Hampton at the keyhole. Now inside to Evans. Defense collapses in. He's going to put it up and in anyway and draw the foul. Good job underneath. Worked hard. Put it up and in. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2 more for the Bears. 39-14.
Carterius already, Brett, 9 points and 4 rebounds. He's holding his usual great standard.
He averages 16 points a game, and he is well on his way to surpassing that. It is 40-14. Bevill State on top. Gaston with the basketball, their leading scorer. Here's a 3 on the way, no good. Ball tipped around. Enterprise with the offensive board. The putback no good. Whistles out of bounds. Last touch by the Bears and Gervais Peters. Inbounds pass coming up. The bounce pass in. They work it to Lusant. Top of the circle. Lusant. Gonna feed left side. Fuller. Now left side on the wing. Shot no good. Rebound coming out to Evans. He leaves it with Malachi Hampton. Near side perimeter. Top of the circle. Epps. Left side. They work it now to Peters. They try to go underneath. They'll finally get it over to Grant. Here's a shot on the way. No good. Ball fought for. Underneath. Hampton comes up with it. He puts it up. And no good. Ball fought for. And Enterprise comes away with it. Fuller down with the board. Gonna leave out to Taylor. Taylor. Left side to Lusant. Lusant drives on Evans. Evans, great defense. He's got him out of position. And the shot is no good. Here comes Epps with the basketball. Gonna leave now. Peters lays it up and in.
13 now for Gervais Peters. Is Brett, almost everybody across the board starting to creep towards double figures. Enterprise now, 3-pointer on the way. No good. They get their own rebound connect.
Gaston could not connect with the 3, but the follow-up is good. It is 42-16 now with 6:54 to go in the half. Ball stolen away. And the layup, no good. The foul is called as number 11, Hayes Floyd, stole the basketball. But he's going to be fouled by Malachi Hampton, looks like.
Certainly not a bad foul by Malachi. Make them go to the line and earn it. And obviously, Bevill's got, with their numbers, they've got fouls to give.
50% free throw shooter is Hayes Floyd. And he has 2 shots coming up. First one is good.
And Brad, incidentally, that's just a 3rd team foul on Bevill State. So they've really got more fouls to give with just 6:48 remaining in the first half.
Second shot on the way, he missed it.
Well, he's 50%.
He is 50%, and it was a very good foul as it, an easy 2 turned into just 1 point. Here's Epps going to go left side with the basketball. This is Kenton Steele who just checked in. We were talking about Kenton earlier. Here's a feed, Bell. Bell going to turn around. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, Evans going to put it back up, no good. He's going to be fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2.
Brett Katerius is working steadily towards that double-double. He's already got 10 points and also has 7 rebounds. So unless he has a meltdown, I think we're going to see him get another double-double tonight.
Evans eyes the bucket. Shot on the way, and a little too much on there off the back iron, no good.
Not a whole lot to find fault in the Bears in this first half.
No. What can you say? It has been a Bevill State Walker College night so far. Second shot is good. It is 43-17, 6:20 time to go. Here's the ball knocked away from behind. They come back up with it. This is Taylor with the basketball. Going to feed right side. Whoa! Long range three from Whitaker is up and in. It's 43-20 now. Epps with the basketball. Going to go left side to Steele. Steele, high post. Hampton. He'll feed Bell along the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound coming out to Enterprise. Bo Weevils and Floyd with the basketball. Working against Evans. Going to feed and leave with his teammate Whitaker for three again. No good. Steele down with a rebound for the Bears. Cross-court pass. Malachi Hampton with the basketball. He's going to leave with Epps. Near side. Evans pulls up. Going to take the jumper on the wing. Back iron no good. Steele away with the board. Kenton with the basketball. Going to leave now with Trinity Epps. Back over to Steele. Steele will drive. Steele in the paint. The shot up. Shot no good. And the rebound coming out to Floyd and Enterprise. Whitaker with the basketball now. In the paint. He's going to draw the foul.
That's going to be Malachi again.
So that is only the fourth team foul of the half.
C.J. Beckham's going to check in the game, relieve Trinity Epps. Just looking over at the bench, I do believe we'll see R.J. Stevens up pretty soon. He's no longer even grabbing his head, so looked like it was just a little stinger.
Here's the turnaround jumper. Good. Number 5 off the inbound Lusant. 43-22. Here's Steele with the basketball. Leaves with Hampton. Thought about the three. Now will put it on the floor. Pulls up to the keyhole. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound coming out to Enterprise State. Bo Weevils with the basketball. Top of the circle now. Lusant with it. Going to feed in the corner. Whitaker. Here's a nice feed underneath and the lay-in good from Lusant. Nice assist. 43-24 your score now. Hampton with the basketball, high up top to, a nice feed to Bell from Beckham. The lay-in no good, but the rebound coming out to Enterprise. Bo Weevils with the basketball, the three on the way. It's good from Lusant. It's now 43-27, and we've got a timeout on the floor. Timeout. Bevill State Walker College will take one as well. 30 seconds. Back with more Bear Basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank in a moment.
Because you gave. The Walker College Foundation has provided almost $3 million in scholarship funds.
Because you gave, I can become a nurse and save lives.
Because you gave, I will help shape the minds of future generations with a career in education.
Because you gave, I am able to go to school debt-free while becoming an esthetician. So thank you so much.
Because you gave, these scholars will change the world around them and make a difference in our community for generations to come. Thank you for your support.
Donate today. For more information, log on to WCFDN.org.
Welcome back to Bear Basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank on JLX. The Bears with the basketball here. Evans is going to walk with it, 43-27 at the turnover with 4:06 to go.
Just reading Carteria's lips there. He said, please tell me I didn't get a foul. Not tonight, not yet.
No, not yet. Here's the Enterprise with the basketball. The Bo Weevils trying to claw back into this thing. Here's a shot on the wing. It's going to rattle out, no good. Bell down with a rebound for the Bears. Out front now to Beckham. Beckham will drive in the paint. Knocked away now. Back the other way, Whitaker. Running with the basketball, the Bo Weevils. Kick out pass. Another three on the way. It's no good. Evans pulls down the board. Going to leave it out to Beckham. Out front now, Peters. Peters going to take it all the way to the hoop. He's going to put it up in short. It's no good. And the foul is called.
Gervais going to go to the line with 13 points already on the night.
And let's see what he can do from the charity stripe here.
He's already connected on 2 of them. 3 for 3 now.
Yep. As the first shot is good, 44-27. Second shot, good.
Perfect.
Good job, 45-27 your score. Back around. Oh, the shot is blocked by Bell.
That is Jordan's third block.
And out of bounds it goes. Nice job that time by Bell. Here's a shot off the inbounds. It is good. So Enterprise able to capitalize off the inbound. Whistles now. And he stepped on the side court stripe. Out of bounds. Bears turn the ball over here. Enterprise will have it.
And here comes C.J. Grant. He's going to relieve Jordan Bell.
Clock is moving. 3 minutes to go until halftime.
Hey, good news, Brett. Our favorite photographer, Randy Felton's here tonight, so we'll have some Bevill Bear pictures.
Yeah. Good to see Randy, as always. Whistles now, and I believe we may have a problem with the shot clock.
Gee, that never happens.
Yeah. 17 on the shot clock now. As Epps checks back in, Kenton Steele will check out. The inbounds pass. They work it in. Floyd with a basketball. Floyd going to go over to Whitaker now. Whitaker will dribble up top. Here's a three on the way. Good. Number 22, Fuller, drains another tray. Coming into the game, he shoots 50% from behind the arc. Here's Peters with a basketball. Going to leave now with Beckham. Beckham drives onto the wing and puts up the shot. No good. Rebound and the putback. Evans is there.
13 points and 9 rebounds for Carterius.
Carterius there with a board. A turnaround jumper there along the baseline. Good. And the Bears extend their lead. 47-32. Shot off the mark. No good. Rebound Bears.
That's the double-double.
Yep. Here's Evans with a basketball. Going to kick out now. Here's Beckham. Baseline. Going to leave last moment. The ball is knocked away from Grant. And now the Boll Weevils with a 2. Good. No, they're going to call it a 3. That is Lusant with the 3. It's 47-35 now. Hey, the Bears opened up a big lead, but don't go anywhere because Enterprise, once they get warmed up from behind the arc now, those threes can come in handy as the Bears miss the shot. The rebound, and here is an and-one opportunity for the Boll Weevils. And just like that, Brian, it's a 10-point ball game.
Yep. And the real saving grace in all this, Brett, is the Boll Weevils on their three-pointers have not been putting anybody in the post to grab rebounds. Had they been doing that thus far, this could be scary.
Taylor connects with a free throw. It is now a single-digit deficit, 47-38. Epps with the basketball, left side perimeter. Got to feed inside Evans. Evans turns around, finds Peters for 3. No good. And it's going to hit the top of the backboard and out of bounds.
53 seconds remaining.
Yep, clock is moving. The momentum has shifted toward the Boll Weevils here. Taylor with a basketball. Kick out, 3 on the way. Got it. That is Lusant. It's 47-41. The Boll Weevils have come back from the dead. Here's Peters with the basketball. Bears need to stop the bleeding here. Ball knocked away. Enterprise. Whitaker with the basketball. Lays it up and in. 47-43 your score now. 15 seconds left. Bears working for the last shot. Stop the bleeding, please. They need some points. The ball is kicked with 5 seconds left, and the Bears will inbound baseline. The inbounds pass. Epps puts up the shot. No. Carteria shoot it. He does at the buzzer, and it will not go. So, your halftime score, Bevill State holding on to a 4-point lead now, 47-43. And we'll be back with more Bear basketball in just a moment, presented by Pinnacle Bank here in Jasper.
Welcome back, everybody, to WJLX's broadcast of Bevill State Bear basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank. We're here at Glen R Clem Gymnasium as Bevill State leads 47-43 over Enterprise State. Sebastian Black alongside with Brian Hale. Brian, how you been doing?
Been doing pretty good. I can tell you it is ice chunks outside.
It's pretty cold. The weather right now says it's 33 degrees with a feels like temperature of 23.
I can believe that. That wind is biting.
But none to say the least. It's a little warm in here, so at least we're staying warm. But Brian, speaking of warm, the action's been pretty hot here as of late. Really on the side of Enterprise. Bevill State had a pretty decent-sized lead within the first about 10-15 minutes of the game, and then Enterprise really just brought it on here.
The three-pointers, the artillery shots really began to fall. Looking at the overall numbers, Gervais Peters for Bevill State has 15 points and also has a steal. Carterius Evans already has a double-double. He's got 13 points, 11 rebounds already on the game. Then we have Jordan Bell, who made his first start tonight. He's got 9 points and 3 blocks. And then C.J. Grant will follow up all the points leaders with 8 points. Bass, I can tell you right now, the way that the Enterprise State is playing their game, they're doing the fire and forget 3 points. If they were doing it what I like to call the more successful way, which is you put your three-point shooters on the outside and leave a couple of close players inside, where they could grab the rebounds on those missed three-pointers, they could be up in this game by 10 points. They're not doing that. Rebound differential 28-14 for Bevill State right now. That's the reason why it's a 4-point Bevill lead instead of a 10-point Enterprise lead, because Enterprise is not putting anybody down there. If they start shifting some guys down there to try to grab those rebounds, they might only grab 1 in 3 of them, but it could make a significant difference.
Well, none to say the least. It looks like Enterprise here only has 7 players at the moment. No.
They've got 8 fouls as well with those 7 players.
They do have 8 fouls. They had 8 fouls there in the first half. I mean, 7 players. It's definitely interesting. But I mean, really looking at their size, they don't really have any big men. So that's really killing them, and especially in reboundings. But none, to say the least, if they had a big man down there getting the rebounds, this could definitely be a 10-point ball game for Enterprise instead of a 4-point Bevill lead at the half.
I think that's why we're seeing so much domination on the boards by Carterius. I mean, he's already got 11 rebounds, which is normally what he averages in an entire game. He's got that in one half.
That is true. Well, we're going to take a 3-minute break, come back with more halftime comments. They'll walk around the area and see what we got going on in the conference tonight here in the ACCC. So 3-minute break. We'll be right back here with Bevill State Basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank. Welcome back, everybody, to WJLX's broadcast of Bevill State Basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank, where at the half, Bevill State leads over Enterprise State 47-43. Brian, a little walk around the area here as high school teams are, some of them are getting prepared for area tournament, which starts tomorrow, correct?
We have one game tomorrow, Lynn. Everybody else, for the most part, plays Monday and Tuesday.
Well, that's going to be interesting. What all teams do we have in the area that's playing?
As far as Monday and Tuesday, I believe Lynn, if they win, will play, I believe, on Tuesday. Summoning Christian, I believe, starts, if I'm not mistaken, they actually start on Friday because they're in a 3-team region in theirs. Everybody else, girls and boys, all start on Monday and Tuesday.
Well, that's definitely interesting there to see what area teams can advance. But in the conference here tonight in the ACCC, we have Enterprise State, which of course is here at home at Bevill State. We have Wallace State Community College, that is the Hanceville campus, is taking on Lurleen B. Wallace tonight. You have MMI, Marion Military Institute, which we was just down there on Wednesday. They are playing Coastal Alabama North. You have Chattahoochee Valley on the road to Southern Union. Bishop State is on the road at Gaston State. Snead State is at Coastal Alabama South. And Shelton State is at Wallace-Selma there tonight in the ACCC conference.
Interestingly enough, all the North teams are playing all the South teams. So
yeah, that's what I was looking at.
There's no in-division matchups tonight.
That is true. That is true. And for you Alabama Crimson Tide fans, don't forget tomorrow night we will have Kentucky at home at Coleman Coliseum. Tip-off starts at 7 o'clock. Pre-game starts at 6 o'clock right here on WJLX. And you Bears fans, our next game will be on the road to Wallace-Hanceville.
Yeah,
on Monday.
A short road game.
A short road trip.
I like it.
I always enjoy going up to Wallace-Hanceville. I don't know about you.
Well, I can't say anything about it because I'm an alumni of both Wallace-Hanceville and Bevill State.
Oh.
So, all I can do is be completely 100% professional when the two of them play.
There you go. But hey, the first game I went to do at Wallace-Hanceville was Cordova's
regional.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a fun experience for me.
Mm-hmm. Especially that year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to do it for halftime here as we are just about 2.5 minutes away from the second half here. Once again, Bevill State leads here at the half, 47-43 over Enterprise State. We're going to take a 2-minute break, come back for second half action here from Bevill State Community College.
Welcome back, Bear Basketball here on WJLX 101.5 FM. You hear the buzzer. And we're just about set. Brian, if memory serves me correct, or at least talking to the referee, Bears were up by 27 points at one time.
They were.
Yeah.
They were. They had a humongous lead, but then the Boll Weevils just caught fire. And it's like I was telling Bass earlier, if they weren't playing fire and forget, if they left a couple of post players down there to grab just 1 in every 3 rebounds, this could be a 10-point advantage their way. They've got the inbound to start off.
Yep, Boll Weevils will have the basketball as we get things started here in the second half. Boll Weevils looking to come out of the gate hot, and they missed the opening shot. No good. Rebound coming out to Evans and the Bears. Right side to Bell. Top of the circle, Beckham. Left side, Peters. Peters to the dribble. He'll leave it off with Beckham now. Right side perimeter, way outside near the timeline. Finds Peters. Now cross court to Beckham. Back and forth they go, way outside. Now they'll go inside. Here's Evans losing the basketball. Excuse me, that is Grant losing the basketball. Back the other way. Kick out pass. Enterprise for 3. Got it. Got it to fall. That is Taylor, and that makes it a 1-point ball game.
Perimeter defense has got to become a priority for Bevill.
Enterprise steals the basketball in transit. Oh, he stops. He's going to put up the 3. He missed it. And the rebound coming out to Peters. Bears with the basketball. Peters, right side on the wing. Kick out. 3 on the way. Beckham. No, in and out. And Enterprise away with a rebound. Whitaker has it. Whitaker back the other way. Long outlet pass. Here's a shot from the free throw line. Short. Just barely grazed the front of the iron. And out of bounds. Bell will step out of bounds, and it'll be Enterprise ball.
Now that was the perfect defensive set for the Bears. Draw them inside where they can contest the shots from inside the three-point arc.
Enterprise with the basketball. Gaston has it. We'll leave it off with his teammate Floyd. By the way, the Bevill State softball game has been postponed, their season opener. They'll be in action, I know, a week from tomorrow in Summerton, actually in Dora, as the shot will not go for Enterprise. They'll be playing their games at Dora High School until the field is ready for them as Peters puts it up and in off the glass. Right side, 49-46.
17 points now for Gervais.
Lusant with the basketball. To the dribble, picked up by Epps defensively. Here's a feed now to Whitaker. Whitaker down will look inside. He finds Lusant. Back to Whitaker. Makes a move, and he steps on the line out of bounds.
Boy, been a lot of that tonight, hasn't there, Brett?
Yeah, and, you know, I was looking at the color configuration of this court.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if sometimes you just get lost with the way the court is configured here. Maybe I'm crazy, but it's just easy to get lost on the floor here.
Yeah, it's a dark on a dark.
It's dark on dark as far as the line is concerned. Here's Epps, going to pull up, take the jumper, good. High atop the arc, just inside. Here's a lay-in on the other end of the floor. It's good. Can't just go like an ace goal of defense here. 51-48. Bears out front by 3. Epps with the basketball, top of the key. Here's Jordan Bell. Gonna feed now Peters. Peters pulls up on the wing along the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound Floyd. Floyd with the basketball for Enterprise. Boll Weevils with it. Going to make a move. Shot, offensive foul. The shot was good, but a great job that time by Epps.
Absolutely.
Getting us in positioning.
Brett, that's something that we addressed concerns about earlier this season, is the Bears not taking charges. It's something that we're seeing that they're developing here in the later part of this season.
That's right. Epps with the basketball now. He has it top of the key. Comes near side with a pass to Bell. Bell facing this zone defense here. Here's Bell going to lose the handle out of bounds. It'll be Enterprise basketball as Stevens checks into the ball game, and Grant will go out.
Perimeter defense, once again, the key here, Brett. Make them come inside.
Top of the circle with a basketball. Here's Taylor with it, comes near side. Baseline move, this is Lusant. Kicks it back out with 10 to shoot. Here's a shot, 3 good, and we're tied. Tied at 51 here at the Clem. Epps with a basketball, left side to Bell, in the corner Peters, back over to Bell. Bell going to work against Whitaker. Now he'll leave off with Epps, top of the key. On the block, high side is Evans. Now a feed, Bell who puts it up and in.
11 points now for Jordan.
Whistles, timeout, Enterprise. We'll take one as well. The Bears lead by 2 here at home. We'll take a break and return with more Bear basketball after this 30-second break. Bear basketball is presented by Pinnacle Bank.
Hi, I'm Mason Boren with Twisted Barley Brewing Company in downtown Jasper, and I do all my banking with Pinnacle Bank.
Hi, my name is Sean Doss from the Cigar Box and Goatee Screen Printing downtown Jasper, and my bank is Pinnacle Bank.
I'm Mike Wigington, principal at H.L. Wigington Capital Management, and Pinnacle Bank is my bank.
I'm Robin Reed Allen, chairman of the board of Pinnacle Bank. Come see our team and make Pinnacle Bank your bank too.
Welcome back to Bear basketball on WJLX. Brett Elmore and Brian Hell courtside for WJLX Sports. Here's a shot on the way. It is good. A 3-ball. He gets it to go. That is Whitaker, and Enterprise has the lead, 54-53.
First lead of the night for him.
Yep, first lead of the night for the Boll Weevils. Beckham, bounce pass underneath Stevens, backs in, goes to work, finds. Thank goodness they find Carterius Evans for 2.
15 points now for Carterius.
Gonna have to step up on the defensive end of the floor. Taylor with a basketball. Near side, Gaston for 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Beckham, and he's fouled. Beckham's going to be fouled. That's going to be the second team foul of the half on Enterprise.
And that means that's 10 overall for the entire game. Only 2 this quarter, but still, Brett, you know that's got to be a point of concern for him.
Epps with the basketball, top of the circle. He's going to find Stevens now. High post, kick out now. Beckham on the wing, shot on the way. No good. Rebound underneath, and the putback is there. Great jobs by Stevens.
First points for him.
Back the other way with a basketball. Enterprise with it. Here's Whitaker. Going to leave off now with Taylor. Taylor way up top. Hands it off to Lusant. Here's a 3 from Lusant over Beckham. Shot no good. Stevens down with a rebound for the Bears. Going to leave it off now with Peters left side. Peters to the dribble. Going to find Epps near the timeline. Epps puts it on the floor and goes far side. He'll leave it off with Beckham. Beckham to Epps, 9 to shoot. Here's a feed, kick out now. Beckham at 6 to shoot. Baseline move. Evans whistles, and we have got a foul on number 11. Hayes Floyd.
Third team foul.
So they put 20 on the shot clock. Here we go. Beckham will inbound to Epps. Left side, Stevens. And he's going to throw it away into the hands of Enterprise. Lay-in, left side, high off the glass, no good. Offensive board, put back, no good. Evans down with a rebound for the Bears. Gets it out to Epps. Epps right side Beckham. Beckham into the front court. Here's a feed. Peters puts it up and in. Good job that time by Gervais Peters. It's 59-54.
That's 19 points for him, Brett.
Lusant with a basketball. Way outside, he's trying to direct the offense here. Gonna leave it with Whitaker. Whitaker puts it on the floor. Working against Beckham, gonna pull up, take the jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, Enterprise shot blocked by Evans. Ball out of bounds, it'll be Bear basketball. Good job that time by Carterius Evans to block the shot. Oh, now they're gonna reverse the call. Oh, man. So it'll be Enterprise ball as Evans will check out.
That was Carterius' second block that he's got of the game.
C.J. Grant will check in, and Whitaker will inbound baseline for the Boll Weevils. Whitaker looks. Got to hurry. He gets it into Floyd. Floyd gets it back to Whitaker. He'll lay it in. No, they're going to call basket interference. 59-56. Bears by 3 here with 12:13 to go in the ball game. Beckham with the basketball. Beckham left side perimeter. Over to Epps. Top of the key. Swings it around now to Peters. Inside Stevens. On the wing. Tries to skip a pass out. Here's Epps. Over to Peters with 12 to shoot. He'll drive in the paint. Going to put it up and in.
21 points now for Gervais.
61-56. The Bears on a run here. Whistles. And what now? They're having a discussion with Coach Jermaine Williams for Enterprise. Don't know what that's about now. On the inbounds, we have a foul on R.J. Stevens.
That's the first foul for the Bears.
First foul of the half, like Brian mentioned. Work it into Floyd now. Floyd working to the goal to our right as you listen on radio. Here's the shot, high off the glass, no good. Rebound coming out to Stevens. Epps with the basketball in the front court. Whitaker has him, and he's charged with a foul. He was applying some sticky defense, man, but a little too sticky.
Brett, one thing that I've noticed, and I'm sure you've picked up on this, the Boll Weevils are not getting any points in the paint in this half.
No, they are not. Epps off the inbounds. He has the basketball. Top of the circle. Looking inside now. Here's a three. Beckham, no good. The tip. Gervais, no good. And the board coming out to Enterprise. Whistles, we got a foul on one of the Bears.
That's on Beckham.
Yep. It's going to be on Beckham. 5-point advantage for the Bears here with 11:02 to go. And we have, finally, we'll get back to action here. Lusant with the basketball. Picked up by Epps as he crosses the timeline. Stops his dribble, goes left side for three, no good. A rebound, Beckham. Beckham quickly into the front court. Right side, Peters. Peters to the dribble. Peters has it knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by the Boll Weevils.
Plenty of time on the shot clock, 23 seconds. Bears will inbound with C.J. Beckham. Gets it into Gervais.
Peters with the basketball, leaves it with Epps. Left side now, Beckham. Gonna go work it in and back out. Peters open for three. No good. The ball sails through the hands of Beckham and out of bounds. Enterprise quickly into the front court off the inbound. Here's Lusant. He's going to step just inside the three-point line. Take the shot, no good. Rebound, Beckham. Left side, Epps. Open for three. Back iron, no good. Rebound Peters. Nice offensive board. Leaves it back off with Epps. Right side now, Beckham. Floater in the lane. Got it to fall.
First points for C.J. Beckham tonight.
That makes it 63-56. Lusant with the basketball. Leaves off with Floyd. Floyd comes near side. Now he'll leave it off for three. Got it. And it's that guy again. Colby Fuller, the freshman, makes it 63-59. Epps with the basketball. Pulls up, takes the jumper. No good. Short. And the rebound coming out to the Bo Weevils. Weevils running with the basketball. A nice feed. Here's the shot. No good. But the foul is called on the Bears. 2 shots coming up now for Taylor, the freshman, averaging 9 points a ball game, a 62% free throw shooter. Subs coming in, Brian.
Yep, and looks like C.J. Grant might have taken a stinger.
Yeah. Evans comes back in. Bell comes in. Grant and Stevens going out. As you mentioned, Grant limping off. Who was it that took the shot to the head earlier? Was that?
That was R.J. Stevens.
Yeah, that's right.
Which that was just a little stinger, as he's already been quite active already this half.
I was trying to remember, and my memory goes fuzzy. Here's the shot. Good.
It happens as you get older a lot more.
Well, I'll hate to see the day. 63-61, Brian, as he connects with both. Beckham with the basketball. Left side, now to Epps, top of the key. Epps to the dribble. Gonna leave off now, right side. They find Evans. The reach-in foul.
Now that's 5 now on Enterprise State.
The Bo Weevils tag with their 5th with 9:02 to go. And baseline we go. Beckham will trigger it in. He'll get it into Peters. Thought about the catch and shoot. Now he'll drive and put it on the floor. The ball is loose. And away come the Bo Weevils with the basketball. These guys are pesky. Floyd with the basketball. Looking to tie or take the lead. Uh-oh. It's that guy again. He's going to shoot another 3 for the lead. No good. Rebound coming out to the Bears. Beckham with the basketball. Right side Peters skips a bounce pass to Bell. Baseline. Goes back up top to Beckham. He'll reset the offense. Gervais Peters back to Beckham. Left side perimeter. Bounce pass Evans. Evans backs in. Goes to work. Finds a streaking Jordan Bell, who dunks the basketball and draws the foul.
Brett, that's 13 points for him. He'll have a chance to pick up 14 with the N1.
Yes, sir. Free throw coming up here. We take a look at that again. A nice pass by Evans. And underneath, the shot goes in. But the free throw will not.
We got an over-the-back call, and that's against Gervais.
Yep, a foul on Peters. But the Bears lead by 4 now with 8:16 to go. Here's Lusant with the basketball. Here's the double team. Bears trying to work the steal here, but a timeout on the floor. Enterprise going to talk things over. And we will take one as well. 8:05 remaining in the ball game. 65-61 your score. Bear basketball is presented by Pinnacle Bank, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Your story starts at Bevill State Community College. Whether you are just starting out or starting over, Bevill State has an opportunity that is right for you. With 5 locations serving 7 counties. You don't have to go far to start your own success story. Plus, with tuition lower than 4-year colleges, you won't need to spend more for a great education. Visit us online at bscc.edu to learn about your options for seamless academic transfer and high-demand career tech and health science offerings. Let us help you tell your story.
Because you gave. The Walker College Foundation has provided almost $3 million in scholarship funds.
Because you gave, I can become a nurse and save lives.
Because you gave, I will help shape the minds of future generations with a career in education.
Because you gave, I am able to go to school debt-free while becoming an esthetician, so thank you so much.
Because you gave, these scholars will change the world around them and make a difference in our community for generations to come. Thank you for your support.
Donate today. For more information, log on to wcfdn.org.
Welcome back. Bear Basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank on WJLX Enterprise with a basketball. 65-61 your score. Enterprise driving. Oh, shot blocked by the Bears, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Bears.
Fourth block by Jordan Bell tonight, Brett. Incredible game.
Jordan is such a good athlete. You can just tell by looking at the kid. And here's the shot as the buzzer sounds off the shot clock. Shot clock violation. 7:54 to go. And now Evans will inbound side court.
Yeah, Brett, it's going to be so fun to watch Jordan's development over the next year and a half, I tell you.
That is correct. Bears with a basketball. Beckham has it now. Goes left side. Here's a bounce pass to Epps. A streaking Epps. He has the basketball and will leave up top to Peters for three. Got it.
24 points now for Gervais.
Gervais makes it 68-61. What a big bucket that is. Here's the ball knocked away. Peters comes up with it. Peters in transition. Bears with numbers, and they have it fouled. Oh, it was knocked away. Foul is called, and it'll be
that should be the 1-and-1.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That should be a shooting foul, 1-and-1. Yep.
And even more concerning right now, Brett, for the Boll Weevils is that's their 17th foul in the entire game. So, you know, some guys have got to be in danger of foul trouble.
I think so. With a very limited bench, they only have two guys on the bench. 1-and-1 on the way. Shot no good. The rebound by Bell. Put back no good. And Enterprise away with the basketball. Cleaning up the board. Here's a three on the way from the corner. Back iron no good. And Bell pulls down the board for the Bears. Bounce pass Evans. Evans puts it up. No, it rims out no good. Follows his shot, gets the rebound, puts it back up no good. And Enterprise away with the basketball. Taylor going to walk it up the floor. Floyd with it. 6:35. Time to go in the ball game. Bears by 7. Bounce pass. Here's a three on the way. No good. Rebound and the putback is no good by Colby Fuller, but he'll be going to the line to shoot two as he's fouled.
Well, the defense is working a lot better this half, Brett, is they are pulling them inside and making them take closer shots.
Shot on the way and good. Second shot, back iron, no good. Evans pulls down the rebound. Here's Epps with the basketball. He's going to pull up, take the jumper off the mark, no good. And the rebound out to Enterprise. Boll Weevils with the basketball. Floyd has it. He'll drive on the wing, now kick out pass. Oh, he walked, I thought, but he puts it up and in. That is Taylor with the shot, and it's 68-64.
Kick ball.
Yep. Kicked it, and out of bounds. Beckham will trigger it in. Getting into crunch time here. 5:52 to go in the ball game. Bears before. Evans with the basketball. High up. Epps, and that's kicked out of bounds again. We're playing basketball and soccer tonight here at the Clem. But you got to hand it to Enterprise. Coming from 27 down, we got a timeout on the floor. Full timeout, so Woody will take a 1-minute break. 1 minute, we'll be back with more Bear basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank on WJLX.
Hi guys, I'm Dr. Martin Roberts, owner of Jasper Veterinary Clinic. 3 years ago when I set out to open my own clinic, Pinnacle was my bank of choice to help that dream become a reality. Recently, when we needed to expand and had the opportunity to acquire property adjoining to ours, I made one call to Wayne and he set those wheels in motion. If you have banking needs, give Pinnacle a call.
Hello everyone, I'm Drake McKenzie from All South Land and Timber. We have been banking with Pinnacle Bank for over 25 years. The customer service at Pinnacle Bank is first class. We highly recommend banking with Pinnacle Bank for all of your financial needs.
I'm Robin Reed Allen, Chairman of the Board of Pinnacle Bank. Come see our team and make Pinnacle Bank your bank too.
Welcome back. Bear basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank on WJLX. Beckham will trigger it in. Side court as we're back to action. Epps with the basketball. Gonna leave it top of the circle. Peters back over now to Beckham, back to Epps, right side. He's gonna pull up, take the three. As time expires, no good, but the rebound and the putback is there by Bell. Nice job cleaning it up.
That's 15 points and 6 rebounds for Jordan.
Jordan Bell. It is 70-64. Turnaround jumper, Enterprise short. Rebound coming out to Evans and the Bears. Running with the basketball, Evans out of control, offensive foul. 5:01 to go in the ball game. Bears coming into the ball game 6-15. Enterprise 4-14. As Whitaker checks back in for the Boll Weevils. Like I was talking before the break, got to give the kids from Enterprise a lot of credit, though. Down 27 points at one point, working with a very limited bench. I know these kids are tired. Here's a long two on the way. It's no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll be Boll Weevil ball. And they, yeah, like I say, they've played hard tonight.
Oh, they have.
Gaston with the inbounds. They're going to feed on the wing, left side. Kind of out of position. Now they'll feed Taylor. Shot on the way. It's good. Taylor from the paint makes it 70-66 with 4.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Crunch time at the Clem. Here's Epps with the basketball. Leaves it off with Beckham. Beckham floater on the wing. Shot bouncing around on the rim. No good. Follows it up, though. Puts it up. No good. Bell is there again. How about Jordan Bell? Cleaning things up, my friend. That makes it 72-66. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 30 seconds. And back with more from the Glen R. Clem Memorial Gym in just a moment.
Your story starts at Bevill State Community College. Whether you are just starting out or starting over, Bevill State has an opportunity that is right for you. With 5 locations serving 7 counties. You don't have to go far to start your own success story. Plus, with tuition lower than 4-year colleges, you won't need to spend more for a great education. Visit us online at bscc.edu to learn about your options for seamless academic transfer and high-demand career tech and health science offerings. Let us help you tell your story.
Bear basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank. 4:15 to go in the ball game.
Brett, to your point, Jordan Bell, 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 blocks. He has earned every bit of that start.
Yep. Here's a feed underneath. Enterprise shot no good. Whistles. And we've got a foul on someone.
This is on Carterius.
Yep. And 2 shots coming up for Colby Fuller, the freshman, who coming into the game, Brian, only averaging 3 points a ball game. Puts it up and in.
Well, with 7 guys, everybody's going to have to step it up tonight, you knew coming into this game.
Shot up, shot good, makes it a 4-point lead for the Bears. Still just a 2-possession game with 4:05 to go. Epps with the basketball. Gets it into the front court. Looks, finds Beckham, right side. Way outside near the Bevill bench here. Over to Peters, back out top to Beckham. Directing traffic, Epps. Over to Peters now. Peters will drive cross court. Puts it between the legs and over to Epps now with a pass. Kick over Peters. Thought about the 3. Now will step up and fakes it off. Shot no good as time expires. Whistles. Let's see, this is going to be on the floor, and the 1-and-1 coming up for Evans.
Brett, that's 18 rebounds for Carterius tonight to go along with his 15 points.
Man, he's playing hard too. Both teams are playing hard tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a good ball game. As Carterius Evans will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1, as this is the 8th team foul. Evans eyes the bucket, shot on the way. It is good. They'll have the bonus coming up. 73-68. 3:31 to go. Evans' shot is good. 74-68. Inbounds pass. They work it in. And the Bears applying a press into the front court with a dribble. Whitaker. He's going to wrap around a pass here. Ball is loose. Epps comes up with it. Bell with the basketball. Oh, tries the dunk. It goes off and out of bounds. Is now Enterprise saying it touched the top of the backboard. And now the referees are going to say no. And it did touch the top of the backboard. Bounced off the top of the backboard, but the Bears catch a break here. It will remain Bear basketball. That is a call, and we talked about this the other night, Brian, that they make half the time. Mm-hmm. They're going to call it sometime, and then they won't call it. They're very inconsistent with that call. I'll take it as a Bear fan, but
yeah.
But they're very inconsistent with that rule. Here's Peters with the basketball. Back around now to Beckham. Beckham with 5 to shoot from the wing. Shot no good. Rebound coming out to Lusan. Enterprise driving. Shot no good. Ball tipped away. And Peters comes up with a basketball. 2:39 to go. I'd work some clock and work for a good shot here. Enterprise trailing by 6. And now Peters will hold. Now we'll try a bounce pass. It's going to be stolen away. Enterprise in transition. Lusant for 3. Got it. Oh, my goodness. And just like that, it's a 3-point game, 74-71. 2:12 to go. Epps with the basketball. Over now to Beckham. Back to Epps. He'll drive on the right side. Stops, finds Evans, wraps around to Mr. Bell, who is going to be fouled going to the basket. So he will go to the line to shoot 2.
And that's what I was about to say, Brett. Let Enterprise foul you. Force them to foul you. This is not a normal situation as we normally see in games.
Bell at the line to shoot 2 big free throws, and he connects. 75-71.
That's 18 points now for Jordan.
And most importantly, makes it a 2-possession game. Second shot, good. Coming through in the clutch is Bell with 1:55 to go. Here's Whitaker with the basketball quickly for the Boll Weevils. Stops his dribble on the wing, looks for help, looking. He will find Lusant, who falls on the floor and travels with the basketball.
Great defense.
Yep.
Great defense.
And now Evans will inbound baseline with 1:43 to go in the ball game.
Brett, that last set, Bevill did exactly what they needed to do defensively. Keep the ball away from the outside of the perimeter.
Epps goes right side with the basketball. He has it, looks, finds Bell, top of the key. 90 seconds to go. Beckham with 12 to shoot. Leaves it with Evans. Now back over. Here's Epps. The jumper in the lane. Good.
6 points.
78-71. As we approach 1:10 to go. 3-ball good. My goodness, from long range. From historic downtown Jasper, Lusant nails the tray at 78-74. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 30 seconds. Back with more Bear basketball. Presented by Pinnacle Bank on JLX.
Hi, I'm Mason Boren with Twisted Barley Brewing Company in downtown Jasper, and I do all my banking with Pinnacle Bank.
Hi, my name is Sean Doss from the Cigar Box and Goatee Screen Printing downtown Jasper, and my bank is Pinnacle Bank.
I'm Mike Wigington, principal at H.L. Wigington Capital Management, and Pinnacle Bank is my bank.
I'm Robin Reed Allen, chairman of the board of Pinnacle Bank. Come see our team and make Pinnacle Bank your bank too.
Welcome back, Brian. The Boll Weevils are pesky, are they not?
They are. They certainly are.
78-74. Bevill State leads by 4, but time is on our side. 1:08 to go. Can the Bears hold on? The press is on. Epps with the basketball over to Beckham. Beckham looks, finds Epps. Going to come near side Peters. They break it to Evans. Bounce pass. Bell. Oh, the shot's blocked, but Evans is there to put it up and in. 80-74. Enterprise with the basketball. Kick out. Taylor gonna leave out. 3-ball. Got it! My goodness, Whitaker makes it 80-77. 41 seconds left. Press is on. Epps has it. He's gonna leave with Beckham. Back to Epps. Gotta hurry. Whistles, and we've got a foul.
So that's shooting the double, and here comes Gervais up to the line. 4 or 5 tonight from the free throws.
Big free throws coming up here.
Nails it.
Yep, it's good. 81-77. Once again, back out to a 2-possession game. Second shot on the way. Got it. 82-77, 30 seconds to go in the game. Enterprise going to try to make a move. Shot no good, but the foul is called. And Gaston will go to the line to shoot 2 with 26 seconds left. Shot is good. 82-78. Bears out front with 26 seconds left. Second shot is good. 82-79, still a 1-possession game. Bears got to be facing the press. Epps will trigger it in. Gets it into Peters quickly. Looking to break the timeline. Stops. Finds Evans in the front court. Evans is going to be fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2 with 16 seconds left. So let's see what Carterius can do here. Bears trying to put this game away here at home. Shot is good.
Brett, that's 20 points for Carterius.
Yep, he's come up big tonight. Second shot coming up. It's good. Bears are hitting their free throws tonight, especially in the clutch. 13 seconds left. Whitaker for three. Got it. Good grief. 84-82 with 9 seconds left. Timeout Enterprise. We will step aside and come back with more Bear basketball after this 30-second timeout.
Your story starts at Bevill State Community College. Whether you are just starting out or starting over, Bevill State has an opportunity that is right for you. With 5 locations serving 7 counties, you don't have to go far to start your own success story. Plus, with tuition lower than four-year colleges, you won't need to spend more for a great education. Visit us online at bscc.edu to learn about your options for seamless academic transfer and high-demand career tech and health science offerings. Let us help you tell your story.
(84-82), Bears out front with 9 seconds left. Got to get it inbound. Press is on. Going to get it in to Gervais, and he's going to be fouled immediately with 8 seconds left.
Brett, tonight Gervais is 6 of 7 from the free throw line, so this is who the Bears want up there shooting those at this critical time.
He needs to hit both to make it a 2-possession game. 2 shots coming up. First one is good. That makes it a 3-point ball game. Of course, the Enterprise very good from the 3, we know. So this is a big shot for Gervais to try to make it a 4-point game, and he nails it. 86-82. Whitaker with a basketball. Here's a 3-second off the mark, no good, and the Bears win it. 86-82 at the Glen R. Clem Memorial Gymnasium here in Jasper. We're going to take a timeout, and Brian will be back with the final numbers. We'll wrap this one up. Once again, the Bears win it, 86-82. We'll come back after this 1-minute break. This is Bear Basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank on WJLX.
Hello, my name is Ike Baker. I'm a surgeon here in Jasper. I've been using Pinnacle Bank since I came here after residency, and I really enjoyed the local decision making here and have enjoyed our relationship.
I'm Mike Wigington, principal at H.L. Wigington Capital Management, and Pinnacle Bank is my bank.
Hi, I'm Drew Gilbert, managing partner at Tallulah Brewing Company, and Pinnacle Bank is my bank.
I'm Dr. Amanda Daugherty, and Pinnacle Bank is my bank.
I'm Robin Reed Allen, chairman of the board of Pinnacle Bank. Come see our team and make Pinnacle Bank your bank too.
Your story starts at Bevill State Community College. Whether you are just starting out or starting over, Bevill State has an opportunity that is right for you. With 5 locations serving 7 counties, you don't have to go far to start your own success story. Plus, with tuition lower than four-year colleges, you won't need to spend more for a great education. Visit us online at bscc.edu to learn about your options for seamless academic transfer and high-demand career tech and health science offerings. Let us help you tell your story.
As we welcome everyone back to the Glen R. Clem Memorial Gymnasium, your final score 86-82. The Bears win it. Brian Hale with the final numbers.
Brett, just a sensational offensive game from the Bears tonight. Gervais Peters, 28 points. He even got in on the rebounding game with 6 rebounds, had a couple of steals. Really key on this. He was 8 of 9 for 3 free throws, so very big there. Carterius Evans, a double-double of 21 points, 19 rebounds, and a couple of blocks. Jordan Bell, we've harped on him all game long, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks. And C.J. Grant, he had 8 points along with 4 rebounds. Brett, the numbers on the boards were so key for the Bears tonight. 52 total team rebounds to 23 for Enterprise State. I'd said this earlier. I think if Enterprise State would have put some guys on their three-pointers down on the post when they missed it, this could have been a different ball game.
Well, it's a Bear victory, and that's all that matters to us. As the Bears improved to 7-15 on the season, 4-9 on the year in the conference, and let's see, Enterprise going to move to 4-15 on the season, 2-10 in the conference. They will be hosting Coastal North on Saturday. That is tomorrow. And, of course, the Bears will be back in action next up Monday night at Wallace of Hanceville. And I do believe that is a 7:30 tip-off, I think.
I'll check.
We'll double
Yeah.
check. It's nevertheless, to join us about 6, 7, or 7:30 for tip-off of junior college action. But we'll be at Wallace on Monday night. Brian, any other thoughts?
Just great adjustments by Bevill in the second half to get this good victory.
All right, well, very good. That's the story of the ball game. Once again, your final score: Bevill State 86, Enterprise 82. For Sebastian Black on our camera, for Woody Wilson back in the studio, our producer and engineer, and for Brian Hale, I'm Brett Elmore saying good night from the Glen R. Clem Memorial Gymnasium in Jasper.